Everybody, it's your boy AT2 here. My hands are a little ashy, but don't mind that. Anyway, y'all know we hear about the dating game. Y'all want to know what's going on, AT2, what's going on? Well, I need more people to participate in the game. But hold up, I got a bachelor here going to be a part of the show. Y'all all know who he is, So Much Dev. Make sure you guys go ahead and check him out.
Hi, I'm So Much Dev. I enjoy long walks on the beach, late night codas, and road trips. I'm looking for somebody who enjoys life, has a great sense of humor, a bubbly personality, and that just likes to try new things. I hope I can see you soon.
Let us know if you want to be a contestant on the show to win his love and affection. Alright y'all, don't forget, hit me up at at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, I thought I heard somebody with dookie in his mouth say something about me. I heard somebody who don't brush their teeth said something about me. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I was just making sure I didn't have any dookie on my teeth before I started talking some ish, right? What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2, with your boy AT2. How everybody doing out there? What's up, Janae, Isla, So Much Dev, Southside T? Wait, hold on. Queen, shut up and just listen. Don't be talking all that mess. Who else we had? Oh, Queen of Spade, Rosemary, Sincere. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Crystal Gale. All right, so this is what's going on. So I guess a few people had something to say about my video where I was talking about how subscribers are going to other people's channels where they know they're not welcome, trying to talk to people and, getting cussed out in the chat. I guess there was a few people who were all like, oh, I can make my own decision. I can go wherever I want to. That's fine. You just ain't going to be welcomed here. You can go ahead and go to whatever channel you want to, but you just ain't going to be welcomed here. That's it. There's no controversy. And then somebody with dookie in his mouth decided to do a whole video about it and also put somebody else in the title as well too. And they've been using my hashtags. They know my secret. They've been using my hashtags and everything like that too. So I was all like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put a dead end to this because first of all, my mama has nothing to do with nobody. I don't know why you keep talking about my mama. Like, first of all, my mom doesn't even care. Second of all, she doesn't care. Third of all, she doesn't care. Fourth of all, she doesn't care. Fifth of all, so forth, she doesn't care. Let's not talk about mamas. Let's not talk about your mama. Because where is she? Exactly. Let's not talk about your sisters who don't talk to you. Let's not go there. Let's not talk about your child you don't even claim or don't even go see or don't even support. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about all those creepy voicemails you were leaving that woman. Yes, he left over 40, it was like over 40 voicemails or something like that. I don't know the exact number, but it was a lot of voicemails. He was all like, oh, I don't know why you trying to make... It was disgusting. Those voicemails. You want to go listen to that instead of you trying to play fake voicemails of me? Why don't we go listen to that? Don't talk about my mama if you don't want it to be exposed that you're trying to go from channel to channel and try to hop on anybody's bandwagon you can just to get clout from them. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that dookie on your teeth. You need to go brush your teeth instead of Let's not talk about that dookie on your teeth. And you need to brush your tongue too, because I know your breath stank. Just a quick, your tongue should be pink. Your tongue is brown because it got shit on it. You nasty bastard. Let me. No, I ain't even gonna read the comments because what's gonna come out my mouth ain't even pretty. But let me go back to the whole me trying to control people, tell people what to do and stuff like that. If you were, you can be a fan of multiple people. You don't have to like the same people I do. At the end of the day, I never want you guys to think that. Don't get me wrong on that. But it's particular people that are associated with AT2 that I don't like them going on other people's channel, you know, not even that they have the intentions of starting anything, because I do believe that a lot of the subscribers have good intentions, but you already know how that person gets down. I've told you plenty of times. This person has said some disgusting, nasty, vile things about me, but you still go over there to that channel. You're not really a supporter and you're not really a fan. Because it's one thing we can talk about, oh, your content sucks, your content sucks. This person is talking about my mama, has made homophobic comments, has said just some crazy, I don't even need to go down the list. You guys have heard it all. So why are we going to reiterate everything this person has said? This person has made plenty of titles about, you know, me, other content creators, middle-aged white women, right? Eileen, middle-aged white women. He has something against middle-aged white women, but yet he'd be begging for approval from middle-aged white women. So I don't know. He's all the way confused in his head. You know, when you ain't got like there's a tick there. You know, there's something not right with this guy. And so I try to give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a little special, that, okay, I just need to let things go. But you are going to stop using my hashtags. You are going to stop talking about me. You're going to leave my mama out of this because my mom has nothing to do with this. You talking about I want to fight you and you're going to have somebody come to the Bay Area to slap me and my mom? What are you talking about? First of all, I don't even live with my mom. You don't know where I live and you don't need to know where I live. Simple. And you won't be able to find it. I've already looked at those websites where it tells you where people live and stuff like that. They don't have my new address. Addresses. I have multiple addresses. When you're a boss like me, you can have multiple addresses. And how dare you try to talk about where somebody live when you live in Section 8, bitch? First of all, I ain't dissing nobody who live on Section 8 because I would like me some Section 8. I am trying to get me some cheap rent. But don't you ever talk about nobody when you live in a shack or a hut somewhere in Arizona. Don't you ever talk about nobody. Don't you ever talk about nobody. And trust me, I don't need to drink to tell you off or anything like that. It just makes it a little bit funny. Oh, what's up? My cousin in the chat. Hey, never mind. I don't want to give you all my information, but text me so you can come to the new place and check it out. But don't put any more information online. Don't say nothing. But Dookie Mouth is talking about your auntie, aka my mama. Sorry, y'all. That's family business. But exactly, I ain't telling y'all my location either. No, I want me some Section 8. That was not supposed to be a diss to anybody in Section 8. I'm doing good, Pumpkin. Thank you for asking. Exactly. Yes, that's where I got my home at. What did that Amber chick talk mess about me? Fine, but don't ever talk mess or threaten my mama. Gloves are off. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm just tired of you, like basically, and they try to like show my numbers, like the last couple of months, my numbers have been down. Well, this month I was sick, so remember I wasn't posting a lot and stuff like that. Then I had to move. So, you know, okay, cool. Yeah, pull up tomorrow. Um, talking to my cousin. um, you know, I'm, what was I saying? Like they were trying to show my numbers, showing that my channel was going down, but I don't think one of their videos has cracked 1,000 views in like a while. So I don't know how they talking about me when they need to help. They need to see what it is that YouTube doesn't like the whole beef sector anymore because it doesn't help their advertisers. Just imagine like you advertising a car company, but the video that you advertising a car company on, somebody all like, bitch, 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 and they doing all this stuff in the video. How are they supposed to advertise a car and you over here cussing and yelling at some? It just don't make any sense. So YouTube is like not really showing those videos about beef and stuff like that like they used to. They used to love it, but now they're not showing those videos anymore. Everyone numbers are down this part of the year. Exactly. And then things are opening up too. Right. It's just that time if anybody knows YouTube, it's that time of the year where numbers are down and people who are already successful and have a large following, they're fine. But people like us that are really on the grind trying to come up and stuff like that, this month is really hurting. And it's hurting those bigger channels too, but it really hurts us. Exactly. Exactly. And I know, and I'm gonna give him his best views because he's gonna learn not to mention me or my mama. And stop saying you gonna do a charity, you want to do a fight for charity and stuff like that. I don't want you nowhere near me. First of all, if you come near me, you gonna get hit with whatever I pick up beside me. You are not gonna come nowhere near me. Right, Isla. Right. Where is his numbers? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how can you talk about my numbers when I don't even know where your numbers are? Like, numbers? Come on. I mean, I guess he's making good money. I don't know good money off of doing what, but I guess this is his way of, let me make this thing stretch. Because, like, to tell you the truth, does anybody remember why me and him started having an issue? Raise your hand if you remember. Nobody really remembers. Let me answer that. Nobody really remembers. They just know that this fool did this crazy video about me. Then he tried to link up with Sherelle's World. Then he tried to link up with Tells from the Cult. Then he tried to link up with KJ. Again, after KJ dumped his ass. Then now he's trying to link up with BX Beast Boy. He's trying to link up with different people to like take me down. Like at the end of the day, in who's AT2? Like these people don't care enough about me. Like I haven't reached that status yet. I will one day, but I haven't reached that status where people are going to come together to all try to take me down and stuff like that. I'm not at that level where people want to do that. They might do a video or two about me, but they're not going to keep on doing a video because they know I'll come back at that ass. They know that. And two, I'm not that big for them to keep doing videos and video after video. because they don't want me to do video and video after them. And I don't even have to play dirty with you either. Right. He definitely failed with his attempts. He definitely failed because those people don't even bother me anymore. Yes, they are still in the hater song. Hold on, let me play my favorite song because they sticking in the song no matter what. But at the end of the day, I don't hate those people no more. I don't have any hate in my heart.
There's a hater in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could have all that jealousy. A demon is in your heart. 'Cause you shouldn't hate me like that. And you shouldn't treat me like you do. You should adore me, so I'm gonna ignore you. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my pop quiz. Tell me why you hate it. Tell me why you're mad at me. Is it 'cause I'm popping? Why me? Or could it be that you're filled with jealousy? Why you have so much envy? Is it I want more for me? And you remain the same. There's a hater in my house. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my house.
Oh no, V, he got to stay in that song. That song is specifically for him. I just love that picture with him and his dude. You can see the dookie teeth, and that one picture he like. hold on. This is his face in that picture. He like. You just see that dookie, everything on his teeth. I'm not taking him out that song. I'm sorry. He got to stay in the song. You got to be in there. Oh, thank you, Starfish. I appreciate that. Oh, that's my first time seeing you in my chat, Starfish. I don't know who you are, but thanks for coming. But yeah, Dookie Mouth got to stay in the song. Diaper, right? Yeah, hey, I still believe Jaguar had something to do with trying to leak my address and stuff like that. She gotta stay in the song. She gotta stay. I should do a video about why people gotta stay in the song. Oh, Mimi, is that Lynn? Oh, thank you for letting me know. I didn't see a wrench or anything by the name. I always got to pop it. Oh, what's up, Dana? Thank you for joining the show. Yeah, Dookie Mouth gotta stay in the song, right? He gotta stay in there. He's gonna forever be in that song. All right, y'all. Originally, I was gonna drop the link, but I'm gonna do something daring today and drop that link. If anybody has anything to say, anything they want to get off their chest, if I don't like what you're saying, I don't care who you are, I'm gonna kick you off the show. So I don't want to hear that. Oh, let's all have peace and harmony. I don't want to hear none of that shit today. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing about peace and harmony. It wasn't no peace and harmony. This man keeps talking about my mama. Ain't gonna be no peace and harmony. First of all, until he get a toothbrush and brush that dookie off his teeth, until he brush that dookie, the dookie off his teeth, that's when we'll have peace and harmony. Okay, I'm going to let Sparkle on because Sparkle, okay, everything that Sparkle say is allegedly. I'm just gonna be quiet and let Sparkle talk. What's up, Sparkle? Sparkle, your mic. Is it me? Sparkle, your mic. I can't hear you. Go out and come back in. Okay, Sparkle will be back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let Sincere on.
What's going on,
What's up,
brother?
Sincere? What you want
What's
to add to the show?
what's going on, brother? Like, come on, like this dude is like, are you serious? Just like leave you alone. Like you just be chilling, brother. Like we enjoy your channel. Like just leave us alone. Like, he's like one of them ants that just keep picking at you, keep picking at you. Like, stop picking at me. Like I'm telling you, like, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And my thing is just like you can say whatever you want to, just leave like family out of it. You know what I
And,
mean?
and
Leave
that's what
family
I'm
out of it.
and that's what I'm saying, AT2. Like, me and you, we've been on YouTube for a long time, just enjoying ourselves. And I mean, it's okay, we can roast each other and have a good old time. But when you start going below the belt is when it's an issue. This is like starting to be like safety. That's when it's taking it too far. And I've noticed that A2, like AT2, like I'm always in these YouTube streets. And
Mhm.
I noticed like when me and my friends go online, he's always talking about you. Like, leave this man alone. Like, this man is not bothering you.
And then he goes in other people's chats and try to
And that's
talk about me, and it's
and
like, yo,
that's what
like I'm chilling over here. Like, what are you doing?
and that's what I'm saying, AT2. I've been on other platforms just in the bushes, and he's still talking about you. Like, leave this person alone. Like, why are you still talking about this man? Like, he's one of them people where you have to really watch out because I don't even think he's in his right state of mind. You know what I'm saying?
No, there's a tick in his head. There's something wrong with that dude.
And it's like he makes his whole lives about you. Like, come on, are you serious? Leave this man alone. You know what I'm saying? And then you're dropping phone numbers and it's like, no, we don't do that. Like, if we have a problem with somebody, we just talk it out, hash it out. But when you're dropping phone numbers and personal information, you're taking it way too far.
Right, right. And something that people don't know, yes, no, I wasn't online yesterday. It was the day before yesterday.
Yes,
He
sir.
had he had said something about like you fat N word or whatever to me. Like I seen the comment, but I just pretended like I didn't even see it. I didn't even tell people about that. But I seen his comment come up. And so it's like little things like that. And then like he'd be like, oh, and when I respond, he'd be like, AT2 messing with me again. He over there messing with me. Like, shut up. Like, ain't
It
nobody
seems
messing
like
with
it seems it seems like with him, because me and my friends were always on YouTube, it's starting to be like an obsession and it's starting to be too crazy.
you. Right. And
And
my thing is like, if he just wants to be my friend or whatever, maybe that's what it is. I'm all like, cool. You know, I'll be your friend, quote unquote. But like,
and, and
there's
that's what
other ways you can go about it. Like, I don't like that excuse. Like, oh, he's just really hurt and he had traumatic things happen in his life. We all had traumatic things happen in our life. Why does he get an excuse? You know?
and that's what I'm confused with him is because like AT2, you're a good brother. And it's like, why do you keep bothering this good person? Like, leave him alone. You don't bother nobody. You just do your work and go on your way. And that's why I'm saying I'm a true supporter of you. I actually watch all your content just for entertainment. But
Thank
I
you.
but I be honest like this, like when I see him in the chats, I walk away because he's doing too much. Like I really don't like his vibe. Like I don't know what his deal is. Like leave him alone.
Right, right. I don't get it either. I don't get it. And and like I was saying, like it's gonna come a point where like YouTube gets rid of all those channels that are harassing people and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, they're really cracking down on that stuff. So it's not gonna be a thing where he's gonna be able to continue doing what he's doing. But I guess if right now it works, like because his whole thing was like he used to be like a not a blogger but like an interviewer. He used to work for a radio show and stuff like that, and I don't know, maybe those, I said he had 40 voicemails, but 17 voicemails harassing that woman. Maybe that's what, why he's not a blogger anymore. But he
Yes.
used to, and he did the whole Jodi Arias thing where he did the song for her, the woman that killed her
Yes.
husband or
Yes.
her
I remember.
boyfriend or whatever. Like,
Yes.
that's his claim to fame. So he's still trying to regain that sort of fame and stuff like that. And so
Yes.
that's his real MO. Like that's what he's really trying to do, gain that fame again. But it's it's not gonna happen.
No, and it's like, just stop yelling. Like, just stop yelling in your video and everybody would like it. Like, stop yelling. Just
You're
take
like,
it easy,
I'm
brother.
not yelling, just the way I talk.
No, he's yelling. It's like, I've been on his page and I was steered away because I was like, this is too much. Like, he's just doing too much for me. And I have to go into a whole nother, you know, environment because he's just too much. Like, come on, dude, just leave this guy alone. Like, it comes to a point where it's like, you tell a person, like, leave me alone. And then you start getting personal. That's hitting too below the belt, man. That's too below the belt.
Right,
Safety,
right,
safety is always the key when it comes to safety is always the key when you're on YouTube. Like we can poke and fun and be petty, but when it comes down to when it comes down to my personal safety, that's too much. That's too much.
right. And he's trying to get because because you know how Jaguar Wright came on and
Yes,
created chaos and stuff like that. That's what
yes,
success he's trying to get.
exactly, exactly. But the thing about it, he can't do that because he has to. You have to earn a floor to be on that level. Like just continue doing your content, brother, and then it won't be no issues. But he has a lot of issues going on. Like me and my friends see him all the time, and all my friends are like, we don't deal with him. He's too much. Leave that man alone. And that's why I always ask you to drop the link because with him, I keep seeing him like just stop bothering this guy. Like leave this man alone. And you
Hmm.
already know AT2 how we do. We're actually trying to bring awareness. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to talk about
Right,
real stuff. You get the DMs from us. You know what's going on.
right.
And that's the thing with him is like, can you please just like talk about something else? Talk about what's really going on in the world. Change it up, brother, because you are really, I'm sorry to be mean, but you're really making an ass of yourself.
Right. But he loves to
Is
make
it
an
okay
ass
to
of
curse? Is
himself.
it
That's
okay to
why his
curse?
teeth look like that.
Was
But
it okay to
Sincere,
curse?
I'm gonna go ahead and drop you and add Sparkle on. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, you're welcome, brother. Anytime. Just hit me in the DMs.
I definitely will. Okay, Sparkle is back on.
Hey y'all, what's
Sparkle,
going
what the hell you
on?
got on?
Do you like my fabulous hat? Yes. Hey! Anyway, we're not talking about the dead, honey. He gets several seats like Faith Evans with that nasty performance at DMX funeral, honey. I can't take it. Honey, 12 steps, you
Hold
need
on, Sparkle.
14.
Go ahead. You got your 2 minutes to say whatever you want to say. Go ahead.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? Y'all love the hats? Getting ready for my birthday celebration Wednesday. Yes, shout out to
Happy
AT2. I just
birthday.
had to thank you. I just had to come live, but I need you to say your infamous line. Leave that woman husband alone.
Wait.
Yeah,
So I
shout out.
got a question for you. So which
Yes.
housewife husband you messing with?
Mm.
I don't want you to leave it alone. I want you to be on the next season.
I should have been on that Atlanta 3-part reunion, honey. Did you see part one?
I've seen a little bit of it. A little bit of
Exactly.
it.
It was giving a little tea. They came in early fighting with the guards, honey. But trust me, Andy don't want none of me, darling, because I would turn that reunion over, honey.
So,
Oh, and
so,
let's just say for the record, the Mr. Florida, darling, yes, we love you, baby. Get my body nice and right.
so was you with Drew husband allegedly?
Allegedly, honey. Hey, Ralphie. Yes. Anyway, let me go enjoy my birthday. I love you, AT2.
Love you too.
All right.
I swear. Shout out to Goddess Raven because that's how Sparkle came in my life. Oh my god. Hey, that was a perfect way of closing out the show. Shout out to Sparkle. Shout out to Sincere. Remember, everything Sparkle say is allegedly. I ain't trying to get sued. Remember, I'm unemployed. You ain't gonna get no money from me. But thank you guys so much. Yes, he is. Thank you guys so much for checking out the show. I love y'all. Today, was gonna be a little messy. I was gonna let Dookie Mouth know what's on my mind because I'm pretty sure another video is coming after this one. But excuse me, I already killed you. Like, you done with. Like, I mean, there's nothing else to drag. We're done. Like, that's it. Just stop talking about my mama. You can say whatever you want to about me. Just don't talk about my mom. She doesn't know you. She doesn't care about you. She doesn't even care what you say. It's just the principle. Like, yo, like, stop talking about my mom. You're weird. You are weird. And stop telling everybody you're going to fight me and all this other stuff. Me and you are never going to see each other. Let's just put that out there. Me and you are never going to be close enough. Never. 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 No, you're never gonna get it. Like, you will always be down here. You will never be able to rise up to the top. You are always gonna be below. And stop calling me middle age. Like, I'm 32, by the way. So if 32 makes me middle age, so what? But you 40, but you look 74. Again, you're 40 years old, but you look 74. I'm 32, but I can pass for a smooth like 26, 27. But you are 40 and you look 74. You look 74. Not 74, 74 years old. You are going to die on that Renter Center couch from the 80s. You are never going to amount to anything. What I want you to do is take care of your business, selling vintage stuff that you already worn that got stains underneath the armpits and food stains all over. I want you to continue doing that. I want you to be at peace with yourself. Like, be at peace with yourself and with God. You need to pray more. I know you can't get on your knees and pray because your whole back probably get thrown out if you get on your knees and then try to get back up. That's why the earthquakes be happening, because you in Arizona. So I know when I get an earthquake in California, that's your big ass getting up off the floor. Lynn, it's just water. I already drank my Smirnoff. It's gone. So I had to drink a little water. What else? Where was I at? Oh, when he gets up off the floor and like the whole building starts shaking. You know, um, First of all, them clothes that you be selling ain't even vintage. You probably got it from he goes through bins and go through the Goodwill and stuff like that. That's how he go find the clothes. Because one day he was like, oh, AT2 unemployed. I'll be out here hustling. And I was like, oh, okay. And then like I found out that he just sells like vintage things that he has already worn. And so I was like, oh, that's what you call hustling? Like, hold on. So I got these polyester drawers on, right? I just did laundry. That's why they're here. So I can literally wear some clothes and be all like, hey, this is vintage right here. I can say my drawers are vintage and sell my drawers. I can literally say like my drawers are vintage and sell my drawers. Like, basically, like, if he could put like them faded ass clothes out on the internet, his faded clothes on the internet, and sell those, and he's saying he hustling making money, then I can sell my underwear. Why not? Why not sell my underwear? Who wanna buy my underwear real quick? Kelly. I love Kelly so much. Thank you for joining the show, Kelly. But literally, who want to buy my drawers? Let's do a bid. Let's start the bid at $5. We gonna do the bid at $5. Who want to buy my drawers? I'll send these to you. And since we quote unquote selling vintage stuff, let's go ahead and who want to buy my drawers? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do a 30-second countdown. We'll be right back. Oh, Kelly said 500. Queen said 2 cents. V said 99 cents. 10 cents. Queen, I love you. Do draws on Teespring. I should have. You know what? I should do underwear because everybody do t-shirts. I should do underwear. You said it's the water. Shh. Don't tell nobody. No deal. Ah. They should both leave it. Oh my god. Yeah, but I'm all like, you over there claiming that I'm broke, I'm this, I'm that. But you selling vintage faded clothes with food stains, bleach stains, and like armpit stains and stuff. But you saying you selling vintage stuff? How vintage? So basically, the sad part is that he done already worn this stuff and he's calling it vintage. Like nobody wants nothing that your nasty ass body done been on. Like, come on. Are you out your mind? What's wrong with you, sir? Right, Queen, allegedly. Like, dang, Dookie. Like, you saying that you make it, you hustling, you make hella money, you make this and that, selling vintage, vintage stuff, aka stuff that you already worn and stretched out. Let's do a competition. Like you sell one of your vintage Gucci shirts, and let's do a bid. We should do a competition, like because we ain't never gonna fight or ever see each other in person. So get that out your head. Stop telling people you want to fight. I'll sell these polyester underwear. I'll put this bid up, right? And you put one of your Gucci retro shirts or whatever up, and we see who what the highest bidder get. Either my draws or or one of your vintage faded with stains on it Gucci shirts. Like let's do it. Let's do it. That's the competition we want to see. Like, that's the competition right there. I'm probably going to get hella phone calls after this live. Be all like, did you really show your underwear? Oh, man. Oh, wait. Monique, was he claiming 30? No. He said he's 40. He did say 40. But he look about 74. He said 40, but he looked 74. 74. He is no way. It's no way that man ever could be 30. No, he's 40, but he look about 75. oh, don't worry. I'll make sure it gets my natural scent on them before I send them to y'all. Wait, $20 if you promise not to send them to. Deal, Mimi. Deal. Oh man, this guy is cracking me up. Like I don't see with my hairline started to go, I shaved it. But with him, he like really, I don't know if he think he can bring his hairline back. Yes, it's gonna take a miracle. It's definitely gonna take a miracle for him to get that back. So I don't know why he just don't shave it off. He he was 30 years ago. He got to be. Oh, you said 94. Okay, so I used to say he was 74. Now he's 94. He's 94 years old. He's definitely nowhere near 40. He claims 40, but there is no way in hell that man is 40. He knocking. What's that? When you ask somebody age, like they take off like 15 years or something like that. I think that's what it is. I know this fool is lying. See, Queen of Spade, like he understands. Like shave your head. See, your husband gets it. Like shave it if it's gone, or get you a wig or something. I don't know, but you having like those patches there, and like, come on, like my hairline. I had to let my hairline go at a young age. I understand it's devastating, but it's time to let it go. It's time to do like Frozen and let it go. Give me every time. Monique, can I steal that? They look like baked beans. Yo! Okay, this is my favorite color right here. They look like baked beans. See, that's why I go. Yo, y'all got the best jokes. You said his teeth look like baked beans. I am dying. What's up, Ween? We just talking about somebody who got dookie on their teeth or baked beans. I used to say they little chiclets, but definitely baked beans. I like that better. Yo, we are roasting him. This is what he wanted. He wanted me to do a response video. I've been drinking. So I'm gonna give you what you want. This is your response video right here. And you ain't even in the title. So if people don't know who I'm talking about, they ain't gonna be able to look you up because they ain't gonna know. So, you might not get that many views. But everybody knows Dookie Mouth has been harassing me for a long time. So everybody knows who you are. It means metrical. Right. Right. He needs a lace front. He definitely does. Them Coca-Cola flavors. That's what his teeth look like. See, Mimi, I be trying to be a nice person. I don't like being this mean person. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to have nobody try to harm themselves because AT2 done said something. And I think it's my fault because I came off too nice. I am a nice person in real life. Don't get that wrong. But I think I came off too nice. And so some people are like, oh, I can say whatever to AT2 and he won't break character, because I'm like the ultimate good guy. And so whenever I cuss or something, people get mad at me. But sometimes I just be all like, you know what? I'm going to let you know what's on my mind. And so today I had to roast him. I had to. He like a pig, and he got an apple in his mouth, and I'm just roasting his ass, roasting his ass, roasting his ass. You know? Right. And you know what? It's so crazy because like anybody that challenges him, he automatically has a problem with it. Like he's all like, "How dare you? AT2 sent you over here. He sent the hit out on me and stuff." And I'm all like, "Sent a hit out on you? Like, no, people just genuinely hate you." Like you done talked about everybody and they mama literally. Like you have to remember, like it's not people coming to the defense of me necessarily. Like you don't talked about a lot of people. Like, you don't know who's coming after you. You know what I mean? And that's what I tell them. You don't know who's coming after you because so many people don't like you. You acting like, there's just one person out there and everybody gets along except me and you. No, everybody doesn't like you. It's a lot more than me. Makes it even better. I'm a white lady. Oh yeah, middle age. He loved the middle aged white women. He got mad because somebody said like he hates middle aged white women. He was like, I don't hate middle aged white women. They're just middle aged white women. Yo, what is going on? Like this guy, this guy is crazy. Like he literally just like, come on, like what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, sir? Did you not get a hug growing up? Like, you obviously didn't get any kind of affection. Nothing. Like, why are you so angry? Right. I think he just wants to, like, you know how, like, some people on YouTube, they get, like, this thing where it can only be one, it can't be multiple people, it can only be one person at the top. That's kind of like his thing. He wants to be, like, number one. But what are you number one of? Like, there's billions of people on YouTube. Like, there's no way you can be number one. No way. No way. Right. He's trying to be viral in the wrong way. And, like, I just don't understand it. He used an abusive. Yeah, he really is a bully. Yes, Smooth. He definitely is on the slow side. And I want him, and the thing is, and don't get me wrong, the comments are small, so it is hard to read. But this fool cannot read. I need him to stop trying to read. I need him to read the comments in silent. I need him to stop trying to, because like there be some like easy words like the, and he'd be struggling. He'd be like, the. I'm all like, yo. The is not a hard word. It's like one of the first few words that you learn how to say. You put the stuff, the. You put your tongue touches the roof of your mouth and then the, like the. That's how you say the. And he be struggling to try to read that word, and I just don't be getting it. I'll be like, dang, like what's wrong with you, fool? You need to worry about getting you some hooked on phonics. And since you out there hustling, you need to hustle and buy you some hooked on phonics. I was a lonely middle age. Even though you're married, he called you long. See, and that's the thing too. He always tries to troll people and talk about people, but he doesn't know anything about them. Like he's just assuming whatever you are, and then he goes off of that. He doesn't know you. He's so dumb. He needs. You know what? I don't even think he need hooked on phonics. He just need to start school over. Like, you skip kindergarten. He just need to go to first grade all the way through 12 again. He need to spend the rest of his life. He been on this earth for 94 years. He need to spend the rest of his life going back to school, starting from first grade all the way to 12th grade. This fool need to start over. He need to start over in life. And you know what, Smooth? You are right about that. I think there is some kind of loneliness, and it gives him like some kind of satisfaction out of life. Ooh, my taco meat itching. It gives him some kind of satisfaction out of life, and maybe that's what it is. But sometimes you need to turn off the computer. Like you need to turn off the computer, turn off your laptop, turn off your phone, and get into what's going on in the world. Yeah, he's very, very. But you know what? Now that I think, I know we kind of talked about him being angry and stuff like that. I think that's his internet persona. Like, oh, I want to sound like a badass, and I can fight this person. I'm gonna do this, and it's all like, yo, if he ever seen one of us in person, I bet you he'd run. If he ever seen one of us in person, I bet you he would run. He would definitely run. Yeah, he definitely was the child that got left behind. When they say no child left behind, they left him behind. Definitely. Yes, Pumpkin, we should. You know what? Let's say a prayer for him. Bow your heads. This is me holding the virtual hands right now. Lord, we come to you today very humble. Um, we really, really, really want to have love in our hearts for real entertainment news. We want to have the strength to be able to look at them, because it's hard to look at them. I'm sorry. It's hard to look at them. We want to ask that whatever hole, whatever void, whatever hole is in his heart, that you seal that hole, Lord. You seal it. You seal it tight. Just seal it. Just seal up that hole in his heart. You know how the Grinch, he had that he had no heart and then started pumping blood in it. That's what we need for him. We also want him to get a Coviana test, because I'm a little scared of that cough, that sneeze. He sounds very congested. I know that's not good, Lord. I know it's some kind of bronchitis he got. I want you to heal that bronchitis. I want you to be able to heal that bronchitis for him, Lord. Please, please, please heal that bronchitis he got. Lord, I also want you to bless his his barber, and have his barber chop all his hair off so he does not have those patches. Lord, I lost my hair at a young age, and I think it taught me humility. And I feel that he's trying to hold on to his age, because I know he look about 94, even though he say he 40. He look about 94, and I know, Lord, he's 40, but please, just tell him to shave it off. It might help him look 92-ish. Instead of 94, he might look 92-ish. Lord, I come to you today to ask that whatever is going on in his life, he just finds peace within himself, Lord. Please, 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 please let him find peace within himself. Let him sell as many of those vintage tees, as many vintage shirts that are faded, that got boo-boo stains on them, all that stuff. Please, Lord, please. Also, before I end this prayer, please, Lord, let him be able to afford to go to Colombia to go get him some new teeth. Because I think them new teeth, Lord, I know, I'm not trying to be funny, Lord. But if you please have him get some new teeth in his mouth, I bet you it will brighten up his day. It'll be like a whole new world. A whole new world. It will be just like that, Lord. Please, please, I come to you as humble as I can be to still pray for this man. Oh, and I also want him to read more books, because it will definitely help him be able to enunciate different words and stuff like that. I definitely want him to be able to read some more books. Definitely. I Lord, I want you to also give him air condition, because I know right now he lives in like a tiny little hut that got a kitchen, his couch, his bed in the center of the whole living room and everything like that. I want you to make sure that he got air condition, Lord, because I know it's hot in Arizona. And maybe that's why he be so frustrated yelling at the camera, because he really hot, because he ain't got no AC. He ain't got no central AC in there. He got to use whatever he can, open up a window, use a fan, a humidifier, all that. But Lord, I'm going to go ahead and end this prayer right now. And I just want to say thank you for blessing me to be able to entertain people. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Woo! Woo! I felt that prayer. Woo, man. Well, y'all, thank y'all for checking out the show today. It's been amazing. We ended with a prayer. That's the first time we ended with a prayer. I like that. We gonna have to start doing that more. We're gonna have to pray for some people. But make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Man, I just appreciate Sincere, appreciate Sparkle for coming on the show today. Thank you to my AT2bers out there in the chat, keeping it real. I had fun today. I'm glad we got to roast this man because he needed to be roasted. All right, y'all, we're going to end with a commercial and we out. Deuces.
I know you guys have been waiting, like, what's going on with the dating game? Well, remember, I told you, I need more bachelors and bachelorettes. Come on, y'all, don't be scared. Don't y'all want to find love? Well, I am excited to announce that we have another bachelorette in the running by the name of Kiana. Make sure you guys go ahead and check her out. And fellas, let us know if you want to win her love and affection.
Kiana Victoria. I'm 23 years old. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida. I turned 24 July 16th. So that means I am a Cancer. I have 2 jobs, so I am very independent. I have my priorities in check. I live by myself. I do know how to be submissive, so I am looking for a man to lead. I live in reality, so that means I'm a realistic person. I'm very humble, very shy at first, but I'm so funny. I have a very bright personality, and I'm just an amazing person.
Hit me up at AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. See you soon.
And then she always doing it.
Like you don't know that she done that.
I said, bitch, you can't hear you out of nowhere. I said, Mariah, girl. Miss Mariah, girl.
Like you don't know how you sound on music.
I said, girl, you do not have to tap that ear, girl. Because the mic is right. It's them notes.
It's the note that ain't coming through right, not the mic.
We're gonna make it happen. I said, girl, you can't make it happen, Mariah. You know, all I want for Christmas. I said, oh.